right, everybody. Right now, I'd like to introduce the mother of the groom, Nick and Mala. Right now, if they can make their way, Kevin and Josie. Kevin is father of the groom, and Josie is the mother of the bride. And after them, we now have Yoselli and the groom's brother, Sammy.
Where do we go?
You step this side. Sammy step. Now is the main of our.
Also making their way down is Talia and Kevin.
First man and main of our. Oh, I'm gonna get the out.
This is his first time looking at her.
Now is the flowers. No, the ring girl first, Analia.
Making her entrance is the ring girl, Analia.
Perfect. No, you are. You're the MC, man. You is the MC, boy.
All right, let's hear it for the beautiful flower child, Delaney and Elena.
No, Analia needs to come here.
Come, baby. Come this way. Oh my gosh, she's just so cute. Come, mama. Come.
You know what?
It's like a little princess.
Here she comes. Here she comes.
Take it.
I was wondering
Good job, lady. Look how beautiful she is.
everywhere but the aisle. Everywhere but the aisle. Everywhere but the aisle.
Over there. What's Analia?
Yo, I'm already to ball and holy shit. Down here.
Just so you know.
Now. The moment we all been waiting for. If the father of the bride and the bride can make their way, please.
Get up.
Everybody stand. Just walk. Yep.
be seated. What an absolutely beautiful day for a wedding. We're all here today to celebrate a relationship, Sorangeli and Nicolas, and to be witness and supporters of the commitment they share with one another. Together, you're a group of the most important people in their lives, and they brought you here to publicly recognize that you've all played some special part in their love today. They wanted me to thank you for all being here and to recognize how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. They would also like to recognize all those who couldn't make it here today, as they are certainly missed but not forgotten on this day of celebration. Marriage is telling the person you love that you're not going anywhere, and that is a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is the common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. The vows that you are about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to all of those who are here in attendance today. Nick, give your vow.
You're first.
I told you I was going to be. Ready?
Yeah.
Mine?
Yeah, you can turn it around. So I need to do it for you.
Okay. Strangely, we've been through so much in the 12 years we've known each other, which is crazy to even think about. Almost half my life you have been a part of it, and it's the better half of my life. I still remember the first day I met you in person after talking for just years over the phone from Kik to Uvu to FaceTime. Then finally on December 24th, 2017, I met you for the first time and it was amazed how beautiful you are. Looking back at the day, I was so excited but nervous to finally be able to meet you in person. I picked you up from your uncle's house and we ended up going to Denny's and having nothing but laughter the entire time. But the entire ride there I was silent because I didn't know what to say to you. Now you see a completely different side of me. If you tell people, they probably wouldn't believe you. I remember when I first started coming to your house, you would make me wake up at 6 a.m. and kick me out because you didn't want me at your parents to wake up while I was there, when they already knew I was there. And now, 7 years later, we stand here at our wedding with all the ups and downs we have in our relationship. I always knew you were the one I wanted to spend my life with. You are truly my soulmate. No matter how much you can get on my nerves, there's no one that could take your place in my heart. Every day, I look at you and realize how blessed I am to have you in my life. You are truly beautiful. Your smile can light up a room. Your determination is something I admire so much about you. No matter what you put your mind to, even if it's something impossible, you find a way to make it happen. Your sense of humor can turn a dark situation into a funny one, like the flip of a switch. I appreciate you so much that you are always there for me no matter what. You always want the best for me, even if I don't listen to you. I know you still have my best interests at heart. Ever since we were literally kids, it's always been like that. I appreciate when I come home from work, there is always a hot meal ready for me as soon as I walk in the door, no matter what your day was like. I appreciate the little things you do for me. You always have me on your mind when you're making any decision or anything you think about how it would be affected before yourself. You are so selfless. I vow to always love you unconditionally, no matter what. I vow to support you in any endeavor you decide to take. I vow to honor and cherish you every day. I vow to always protect you. I vow to be as solid of a person as I can be, as you've been for me. I vow to forever be loyal for you, and I vow to never watch our TV show without you. Today starts a new chapter in our life, and I can't wait to see what life has to offer for us. Soon we will have a beautiful home and our dream jobs with an M3 and an M4 in the driveway, and we will laugh together until we are old and gray, and I'll be able to call you my beautiful wife from today forward. I love you. Mm-hmm. Okay. No.
I'm thirsty.
Talking to the mic.
Nick, we often hear that our lives begin today, that our journey starts now. But in truth, our lives began long ago when we were just 11 and 12 years old. It began when we first met, you as a shy kid and me as a loud girl. It began when I found myself smiling at the thought of you and my heart raced at every text from you. It began when I told my mom and my dad about our feelings for each other. It all began when I started scribbling your name across my notebook, practicing my signature with Sorangeli Kiston instead of Sorangeli Processional. It began when we found ourselves unable to sleep unless we drifted off on the phone together at sunrise, following a night filled with conversations about who knows what. It began when you became the one I wanted to share my happiest moments with and the one who comforted me on the hardest days. Our lives truly began when you became my everything, long before we uttered those 3 words or even welcomed our beautiful daughter into the world. People often talk about how they never expected to marry the person they did, considering how they met. But with you, it was different. I knew from the moment I met you at 11 years old that you were the one for me. My soulmate, my best friend, rolled into one. I could already picture us standing here together, just like this someday. How grateful I am to have found you. You hear me thank God every day for this beautiful life He has given us. But silently, I also thank God and your parents for blessing me with the great man that you are and for being mine and Elena's Duda. If I could give you one gift, it would be the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then you would realize how truly special you are to me. And so, I vow to not only be your wife, but to be your true partner in every aspect of life. I vow to love you through the good times and the tough times, to hold your hand through every challenge and joy. I vow to support you and help you make wise decisions. I vow to remind you of our love every day. You always ask that impossible question out of all the books you've read, which is my favorite. And I could never give you a straight answer because my favorite book is still being written. Our story, the amazing journey of our love and friendship we've been on for the past 12 years, is just a bunch of chapters in the book of our lives. It's both exciting and sad to think about all the memories we'll fill these blank pages with, because every story has to come to an end eventually. So I vow to be yours for eternity. And when our time on this earth is over and God calls us home, I vow to find you in every lifetime so we can love each other all over again. As the poem says, they say that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish us a love, I wouldn't wish fire for us. You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright and then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't stay long. So instead of wishing us a love that burns, I wish us a love like a river twists and turns. It changes and it flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. And so like the water, I hope our love is ever growing and ever changing. I hope our love is powerful and free, and that we always find each other like the river finds the sea. Nick, in 50 years, I hope we're standing in front of our grandchildren, renewing our vows, and reminiscing about the wonderful journey we've shared. I promise to love you more today than yesterday, but never more than tomorrow. Here's to forever. Thank you.
Sorangeli and Nick, you will now exchange rings to symbolize your commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there was once nothing at all. It is customarily worn on the ring finger, and it is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of rings is a visible outward sign that you have committed yourselves to one another. Nick, if you repeat after me, you're going to place the ring
This one.
above Sorangeli's knuckles.
Knuckle.
Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign
Wear it as a sign
of what we have promised on this day,
of what we have promised on this day,
and know that my love is present
and know my love is present
even when I am not.
even when I'm not.
You may now place the ring. Gently now, you're going to place the ring above Nick's knuckle, and you're going to repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love
for today and tomorrow
for today and tomorrow
and all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign
Wear it as a sign
of what we have promised on this day,
of what we have promised on this day.
and know that my love is present
And know that my love is present
even when I am not.
even when I am not.
You may place the ring, and if you both could hold hands. You profess your love by exchanging your vows. You symbolize your commitment by exchanging your rings. Now there's one more thing that I must do. It is power invested in me by the state of Connecticut and as the mayor of the town of Milton. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your beautiful.
You guys want to do a kiss right there? Do a kiss.
Sorangeli and Nick!